The victim I wasn't going to be any longer. Nobody wanted me to be a victim. Nobody said you the victim. Nobody assigned that to me. I assigned it to myself. Assalamu alaikum, peace. It's Fatimah, Coach Fatimah, 1/3 of Outstanding Personal Relationships and co-author of the book, Let's Talk Polygyny Uncensored. Now, in this video that I want to bring to you all today, I want to talk about the initial wife victimization syndrome. Now, what do I mean by that? I mean, and for those of you that don't know, I'm the initial wife to Coach Nazir. Shout out to him and my awesome co-wife, Coach Nyla. Now, to be an initial wife and your husband enter into polygyny is one of the most amazing tests that you will experience. And I experienced it. And what comes naturally sometimes is this idea that this person did something to me. I feel betrayed. I feel like I'm useless. I feel like he doesn't love me. All these negative thoughts come into play. And then it creates this atmosphere of, I'm the victim. Yep, that's what I am. That's what I'm going to be. And I'm not changing it. And I know that because I felt a lot of those feelings. And then I decided and I discovered that, wait a minute, hold on. I'm not anybody's victim. Because once I started telling myself that I was, my brain made a decision and said, okay, we're a victim. We're not going to work. We're not going to try. We're not going to develop personally. We're not going to try to reach to a higher level. We're not going to try to help. We're not going to try to work together. We're not going to try to understand anyone else's perspective. So everything stops. All my trying stops. I'm not doing nothing because they did this. They need to fix it. They did it to me. They did that to me. When they did that to me, when he did that to me, when she did that, when they said that. Now, I'm not saying everybody in polygyny has the best of intentions, because there are some people out there, some men out there that are predators towards women. And there's some women that are preying on different families with ill intentions. I know that. I'm not dumb. I understand that. But I'm talking to the people that really want to try and not stay in that place, that make a decision and say, look, I'm not a victim. This happened. I'm going through a tough time now, but I'm going to get over the hump. Just want to give you all a heads up on my group coaching. I'm so excited about it. So many of you have asked about it. And if you're on a wait list, make sure that you sign up to be on my wait list for group coaching by visiting coachfatimah.com to register for that. It's so exciting. I have so many different things to share with you all. If you want to level up and meet the champion within, please join and become a part of the wait list. I'll see you guys soon. Assalamu alaikum. Peace. Because you have to decide how happy you want to be. Jim Rohn said that. If you don't know who Jim Rohn is, honey, gem of a person. He passed away, but he was a motivational speaker. You decide how happy you're going to be. And I decided that I was going to be happy and not be a victim. So I had to do my work. I had to fix me, because anything outside of me, I have no control over. I have control of this vessel. I have to understand the body that I'm living in every day and what is to be in my heart and what's not to be in my heart. And I didn't want the word victim used on me. I wanted the words champ, look at that sister go, triumph, growth, coach, ultimately. Didn't know that one was going to be in there. I've been coaching. But in polygyny, I wasn't a polygyny coach. I didn't want to be in polygyny. You know, I was a young lady. I'm like, this is my husband, and that's the way it should be. Boom, gang, gang. But that's not how it works. So in all seriousness, I had to get the word victim out of my vocabulary because it didn't serve me. When I start saying, Fatimah, you're a champ, you gonna win, you got the right attitude. If you don't, how we gonna get it? I had to hustle up on my personal development, and nothing stops my hustle once it starts. So polygyny wasn't gonna stop it because the word itself didn't have power over me like I thought it did. There's a beauty in that word, and once we make it an ugly thing, we're wrong. Because maybe the people that practice it have some ugly traits, but the word ain't did nothing to you. And I had to understand that. If I got people working with me, I can work with you if you're trying, and I say it a lot. And I'll continue to say it. But a victim, I wasn't gonna be any longer. Nobody wanted me to be a victim. Nobody said you the victim. Nobody assigned that to me. I assigned it to myself. So I had to reassign something else and say, no, you're a champ. Watch me. I don't have to say too much. Just watch me work. Watch me work on me, and anybody that can benefit from that work, I'm happy about that. That makes me feel good. I like to see people win. I love to cheer for the underdog. I love to cheer for the winner. So a hater I'm not. But I had to understand me thinking that I was a victim was hateful to me. And I care about me. I like me. I love me. And I love my family. So I decided, and ain't nothing but a decision, that I was going to do the work. Did the work happen overnight? No. It took years. It took a long time to get to this point. But I've been studying from point A to point B. My past doesn't need me. My future needs me. And I understand the power of that. And I intend to use it to the best of my ability. So I urge initial wives, I urge subsequent wives, I urge wives to understand that that power to not be a victim is within. Because once you tell your brain that you are, it'll say, okay, I'm going to shut down trying. Remember I said that? Okay. Now, if you all enjoyed this video, I'm glad. I hope you got some gems from it. Make sure you're following us on our social media platforms. On IG, we're Outstanding Relationships, and on YouTube and Facebook, we're Outstanding Personal Relationships. Leave a comment down below. Put winning in the comments, okay? Because you're going to win. If you tell yourself, I'm going to win at this, it ain't always easy, but it's always worth it with other people that are trying. When people that come together are good people and they're trying together, the things that they can accomplish, you know. So with that, make sure you guys are growing intentionally, loving fearlessly, and connecting on a higher level every single day. I'm Coach Fatimah. Assalamu alaikum. Peace.
Here are 3 ways outstanding personal relationships can help you.
Make sure you guys are following us on our social medias at Outstanding Personal Relationships on YouTube and Facebook, and on IG at Outstanding Relationships, and also Clubhouse under our names.
And make sure you go to outstandingpersonalrelationships.com and sign up for our email list. And there you will get updates on our new book, Let's Talk Polygyny Uncensored.
Absolutely. And last but not least, when it comes to coaching or counseling, if you want to work with us one-on-one or in group settings, make sure you're on that website and reach out to us, because we do have very limited spots and we usually have a wait list. So with that being said, GLC.
Make sure you are growing intentionally,
loving fearlessly,
and connecting on a higher level every single day. Assalamu alaikum. Peace.